Hey guys, it's BJ. I want to talk to you for just a quick second about two things pertaining to our Extra Give campaign. Before we get into that, can I just pause and say how awesome God is? I've been hearing so many stories of God changing people's lives as a result of what's going on here at Thrive Church, and we're excited to be a part of it. I hope you're excited to be a part of it. But God is good, and He's faithful, and He keeps proving that over and over again here at Thrive Church. Hey, I want to tell you about our Extra Give campaign, which maybe you've been hearing about the past couple weeks. If you haven't, you want some updates, maybe an explanation, go back on our YouTube channel, type in Thrive Church York, and watch some of the previous videos on the pledge campaign that we have. That'll keep you up to speed. If you want to know giving totals for our pledge campaign, those go out in our email. So if you want those emails, send something to info@thriveyork.com, and we'll get you signed up for those emails. But I want to explain to you the pledge campaign that we've been talking about that's going to be coming up starting on the 10th of September here. And what a pledge campaign is, so we started this Extra Give campaign with asking people to write the biggest check they have ever written to any ministry anywhere to Thrive Church to help boost us in this vision that we have, that God has put on our hearts, that we passionately believe God is going to use us to reach thousands and thousands of people for His glory and for the gospel of Jesus Christ in York County. And so many of you have done that. We've raised a lot of money so far, and we're stoked about that. But we also know that we are far distance away from reaching our overall goal, and the way that we're going to accomplish that is through a pledge campaign. Now, if you're not familiar with the pledge campaign, this is kind of going to help you out a little bit. If you want to know the details of it, keep listening, and I'm going to tell you in a minute. What a pledge campaign is so we ask people on the front end to give a lump sum of money, and then for those of you who maybe haven't had a lot of money saved up, you couldn't give a big amount, you do a month-to-month kind of thing. What a pledge campaign is we ask that you give on top of your weekly or monthly giving an additional amount to the vision of the church. And so what that would look like is, suppose you give, let's say, $100 a month to Thrive Church, or you haven't started giving at all yet to Thrive Church. And you hear about this vision, you're excited about it, you say, hey, I can commit to giving you maybe $10 a month for the next 3 years to help us to reach that goal. Or maybe you give $100 and you want to give $10 on top of that. And so how the pledge campaign works is we gave everybody a pledge card, looks a little something like this one here. And so you would commit to saying, hey, for the next 3 years, I'm going to give $10 more per month, and you can count on that money coming in. So I'm going to turn this card in, letting you know that I'm going to give $10 more per month to go to this pledge campaign, so we can designate that money to the things like hiring people and going towards the vision and campusing and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you give with an offering envelope, it would look something like this. You would say, hey, I normally give like $100, and I'm going to add $10 to the Extra Give campaign, and the total that I'm giving then is going to be $110. But you need to let us know what it is that you're going to be giving on top of your offerings on a usual basis, so that we can set that money aside for the Extra Give. Now, if you give online, there are two options. There's the general fund option, and then there's the Extra Give option for you to give as well. You can designate the monies for Extra Give on your online giving as well. Now, we ask people to fill out these cards so that gives us a heads up of what we're looking for. And then if you forget maybe 1 week to put Extra Give on there, and you give like $110, which is above and beyond what you normally do, our finance team can look back and be like, oh, yeah, that goes to that Extra Give campaign. And if they have any questions, our finance team is really smart. They're going to reach out to you and say, hey, did you want this money to go for this, or was that just a general fund? And so we really look forward to what God is going to do with our pledge campaign, because this is really going to be what pushes us forward financially towards the vision God has put on our hearts. We're so excited. We've been blessed already with what God has done and moved in the hearts of our people, and so we're looking forward to what He's going to continue to do. So if you have any questions about the pledge campaign, the cards, what you want to do with your offering envelope, please reach out to us at info@thriveyork.com or see one of our finance team members if you know who any of they are, and they would love to answer the questions that you have. But guys, we are so thankful for what God is doing in and through us, and He's going to keep doing it for His glory. Thousands of people are going to be reached for the gospel of Jesus Christ as a result of what we are doing right now. And we're excited about it. We're going to give all the credit for what He's doing here at Thrive Church. We'll see you guys later.